That's word because you know you can't touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time.
Welcome back to Talking Footy. I'm your host Sean, and with me as always, my right hand man to my left, my man Dan.
What's up, bro?
Hey, didn't you get what's going on, mate? Where's your jersey?
Oh, right, my bad. Oh,
Oh, that's right. You're still a Raiders fan.
man. Yeah, okay. There it is. There it is.
Yeah. Close to your heart.
Yeah.
Love your soul.
After the celebrations, it was disappointment again on the weekend.
You should go back to America, man. Like, we were killing it before you left. Yeah.
Well,
Africa,
but if I go over
Africa.
there, Africa,
Africa, yeah.
America, well,
Whatever.
they might have been killing it then
Eight
too.
continents.
Yeah. It's just when I go away, that's when they win. Terrible. So we're still coming down from the massive blue side.
Oh yeah, look, we can't talk enough about it. I mean, obviously you saw they're quite in depth.
Coverage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really strong. Dan, how'd you finish up your celebrations?
Well, I'm just got down under .02 for work today. So.
Oh wow, good work.
Yeah.
Well, I think you should get an OAM for that.
Yeah, that's well,
Yeah.
What about yourself, man?
I ended up with 3 citations.
3 citations.
Yeah, no arrests. Good
No
work.
arrests.
Good
Well,
year.
that's okay. All right.
Good year. Yeah,
You can pay that
good
off.
stuff. It'll be
The
fine.
sponsors will cover that.
Hey, that's a good thing. Yeah, we tried to bribe a judge with a rugby league DVD. There's this group 11. In the news this week, Marika Korobetti has done the good old thing of changing teams mid-year. He's gone over to the Melbourne Storm, who A, are lacking depth. I don't know about in the outside backs, but also West Tigers. Depth hasn't really been his strong point over the couple of years. I think letting go of Marika is not a good idea. Fair enough, if he wants to go somewhere to get a start, by all means, because he is stuck behind the pack at the moment. But this bloke was meant to have the world at his feet only 2 years ago before 2 broken wrists.
Yeah.
He's also the leading try scorer in the New South Wales Cup this year. I think it's a big loss to the Tigers and a massive gain of the Melbourne outside backs, because you'll have Sisawanga on one wing,
Yeah.
and Marika Korobetti on the other, and you'll be able to either really solidify those centres or weed out the guys. Like, I don't know how good young Tanamapia really is.
I don't even know.
No, he's a super
He's okay.
He's a super coach cheapie.
Oh, right, I see. Well, and they'll have someone, like a Marcus Bayer lookalike. Maybe they'll start looking like that old 99 Melbourne.
Oh, he was so good, wasn't he? Oh man, let's not talk about Marcus Bayer yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah. Moving on.
Shithouse.
No, wait. Chris Sandow.
Speaking of which.
Oh, well, actually, let's just talk about not only Chris Sandow. Nate Miles also found himself sitting on the bench, and it wasn't because of an interchange.
No.
Bit of to the referee.
Yeah.
Not just so much talking to the referee, but absolute disrespect.
Yeah, well, I believe it was something along the lines, at least in Chris Sandow's case, was who's paying or something like that, or
How much
you can pay, yeah. How much are they paying you now? Like in soccer, that's a automatic yellow straight off the bat. 10 minutes, and when I got told about it, I didn't actually see it, but when I got told about it, I said, well, fuck, did he sit down? Yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is fair enough.
Thoroughly deserved. Now, obviously, we don't at all think that saying bad things about referees or anything good on this show. No. The only men that should be able to talk about referees are the ones that do it from the safety behind their own camera.
Damn straight. And keyboard warriors.
Oh, yeah.
That's you guys.
The guys are, I'm not a warrior, I'm an elf.
Yeah. Classic.
Moving on to our favourite segment, and yours. Who's shithouse and who's shit hot? Dan, what do you got for us this week, mate?
I can't. I mean, you might disagree, but the Friday night football, the one game that Canberra get in 20 fucking years.
How did you get that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who have you been paying?
10 in the bin. Get out of it.
Fair enough.
Now, And it was rubbish. I didn't like it. I think it was Canberra played like crap, and even Canterbury didn't play that well as a Friday night blockbuster. I mean, I spoke to a few people too, and about the game, and they're like, "No, I kind of flicked through that game. I didn't really."
Well,
wasn't into it.
Everyone at the game had a good time. All 5 of them.
Yeah, and and Channel 9 would be like, "Well, won't be doing that again." So.
Yeah, Cameron's like, "What are we going to do Friday night games? Because it's cold and no one likes you." What does Brisbane get them all?
Well,
excuse me, shit hot.
Shit hot. Did the Dragons beat the Titans this weekend?
You better believe it, and it was actually enjoyable game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that and I'm like, well, that's a bit of alright. They're kind of whoopsie daisy. They're the Canberra of this year. They're like have a bit of a hot streak and then be real shit for a while.
I don't know how they
hot streak again.
How do they do that with guys like Josh Dugan and Joel Thompson and Bronson Harrison? It's as if they were Raiders or something.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. And then Benji firing all cylinders again, I imagine.
Yeah. Still misfires. But
yeah.
He's doing
his ratio is starting to swing in their favour. Let's put it that way.
Well, I'll give him that. Gareth Widdop is playing still very good football.
Fair enough.
My shit house has to be now. This must be about the 20th time in 3 years I've had to say this. The Cronulla Sharks. Cronulla Sutherland Sharks.
What they held the blotto?
For the 3rd week in a row. That's Turkey in bowling terms. Yes, or McGregor terms if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, poor form. In fact, so poor form, Panthers are no longer on the top because you couldn't score 1 try. Now Manly are ahead by points difference, like 3 points difference. Yeah. But look, that's not the point. Yes, Asada problems. Yes, your coach problems. You've brought it all on yourself, alright? Players need to step up and play well, play good football. If you're losing 3 games in a row to block and decent score lines, when you've got blokes like Paul Gallen, Luke Lewis, Todd Carney in your team, Michael Gordon, this Anthony Tupou.
Quality team.
It is a quality, good team with a decent core players. Yes, a few injuries, but that doesn't matter. You're sucking. And you're shitting it up.
Shit house.
Yeah, it's shit house. No one wants to watch you. Your chances of winning this year are like your chances of putting anything in that Barron Trophy Cup in yours.
Who's shit on, mate?
Shit hot would have to be the team now on top of the table, Manly. Age shall not weary them.
Okay.
I'm sorry to all proper diggers and people out there if you think that was offensive, because it definitely wasn't meant in that way. But Manly, their roster keeps aging. They don't really bring in anybody new, yet they continue to perform solidly week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. Between them and Melbourne, in the last 10 years, they've been the most consistent teams.
For sure.
Every week, no matter what. And they're just still playing good footy. Jeff Tuvey's got them all believing in each other. Cherry Evans is playing on one leg and still playing well.
Yeah, that's
Kieran Foran is, if he's always solid, and if he's not solid, he's spectacular.
Yeah.
And then you've just got a forward pack who works hard. Brett Steele's an X factor. So Manly,
playing good footy.
Shit hot.
For sure.
Yes.
For sure. Well, let's go back, Jules. Let's go back to a place where I don't know how
where the grass is greener.
There you go. You make these things up. I don't even know how to do it.
Some say Dan never does one of these. But if you did back in the day in reminiscing.
What an intro. Marcus Bai.
Marcus? Where did you come up with that?
Because Marika Corey might have, looked like him a little bit, and he moved to Melbourne, and it just made me think of Fijian man on the wing in a Melbourne jersey, I guess.
Marcus Bai, the Papua New Guinean, was a fantastic player.
Yeah.
Through Orford, it's gone out the hill, beautiful ball, in for Kearney for Orford, 10 metres out, begging for support, finds Scott Hill goes over, finds Marcus Bai goes for the corner, and he gets it over.
And Marcus, after he left, he started off the Gold Coast Chargers, it's that long ago, went to Melbourne, fantastic career, glittering career, and then went to Leeds and was a superstar there too.
Yeah, for many years.
Yeah.
Well, he was forgotten about in the NRL, he was still caning it in England, that's for sure.
Exactly, so we raise our glass.
Big time.
To Marcus.
To Marcus.
Yeah, good name. Should name your son Marcus. Or Bai.
No,
Bai Richards. So it's like, Bai.
Hello.
Bye.
Yes. Yes. Good stuff. What else are we doing, mate? What else are we doing?
Well, it's been, obviously with the bye weeks, not been a lot to talk about.
Nah.
There's been some good football.
Yeah.
Hasn't been spectacular football, but the main thing we're still worried about is Origin.
Yeah.
It's so good.
We still got a game to go. It's not over.
It's not over.
It's not
it
over.
really isn't over. And I know the Queenslanders don't believe it's over.
No.
And New South Wales haven't forgotten the last 8 years.
No.
So it's not over for
We
anybody.
want to put it,
So, to celebrate
elbow deep.
Game 3 and New South Wales' glorious right to hold up the shield, because no matter what happens on the game, we can still get to hold up the shield. Our lovely sponsors, the Car Hole Tavern, are throwing a party to celebrate.
Drinks on the house.
Drinks are on the house, BYO. So you won't have to pay for anything over the bar. No, but there's food going on, there's drinks, big screen, we're all watching it, we're going to have a great time. So obviously we'll be hosting the night, we're going to have a really good time. So guys, come on down, shoot us a message on our Facebook page. If you want to come and enjoy, just let us know.
Origin
We'll give you
Big
the
screen
details.
TV.
Yeah.
Carl Tavern's cranking.
Oh yeah, and probably good pub food too.
Yeah.
Not even pub food, footy food.
Footy food.
Sport food.
Yeah.
Sports bars, mate.
Sports food that you don't know about until 3 days later because you haven't taken a shit since then.
Sports food.
Sports food.
You'll even be saying that on the toilet.
Oh, sports food.
You remembering, oh, how good was it? Sausage dipped in fucking cob loaf dip. Oh, delicious.
Beautiful.
Well, tips for the week. Mate, that brings us to the tips of the week.
Tips of the week
Yes.
brings us to the tips of the week.
That's how we do it. Brought to
Talking
you
footy.
by the tips of the week.
Well, the tips of the week and the tips of the week.
Yeah. What's your tip of the week?
My tip of the week is Seagulls and Roosters. What do we got? Broncos, Sharks. We got a couple of big games here. Tigers and Raiders. That'd be fun.
Tigers Raiders should be a
Tigers,
good game
Raiders.
because that's a toss-up.
Campbelltown. Yeah, that's
Apparently as well, $15 game, $15 tickets if you buy pre-purchase.
yeah okay.
So-
That's cheap as mad.
Yeah, try and get yourself out to Campbelltown. Pack a jumper.
I've been down there a few times for the Raiders Tigers game and we lost every time I've gone. So I've got to pick the Tigers on this one, mate.
Fair enough.
Just pure history on that one.
Okay, well speaking of history, one team that has a great record across the ditch, these guys. Penrith playing New Zealand over at Mount Smart
Mount Smart,
Stadium. Look, the Warriors actually playing pretty good football. Andrew McFadden's done well with the squad. I really think they're playing good footy, but I just think, even though they've got good forwards, Ben Matalito's injured. And with him and Simon Mannering as the rocks, whereas in Penrith have
Well, they formed side of the comp on top of the table. Like.
with a really good forward pack. Plus Adam Docker's just come back from injury. He's going to want to, concussion, sorry. He's going to want to throw his body around.
Yeah, big
especially if there's a possibility of getting a New South Wales jersey due to Anthony Watmo's suspension.
Yeah.
So he played in country, it's a good chance. So I give the Panthers 1-12 on this weekend. I think it's going to be tight, but I think the Panthers will get home. I think they'll win the last 4 games at Mount Smart.
Beauty.
That says something.
There you go, guys.
Yep, obviously thanks to our lovely sponsors. As we mentioned before, the Car Hole Tavern, they're doing a great thing for us this Origin game coming up.
Beauty.
And also Rugby League DVDs. He does a great job. He's always putting up new videos on his Facebook page, and also shoot him a line, shoot him a message. You might be able to get yourself a game because he has a bucket load back to the 70s.
He might even have the most recent Origin win.
I'm sure he will.
Okay.
In loop. Oh, I get some toes of dummy.
www.talkingfooty.com. Get out there.
Oh, yeah.
Get in the tipping.
Yeah.
See our show there. Some of you are watching it from that website right now.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah.
Loving it.
Hey, don't look at our sponsors. Look at their sponsors too.
Yeah.
And very good.
Get over there. I had some witty thing to say about that, but I've completely forgotten it. Go to our Facebook page and like that shit as well.
Yeah.
You know.
If you don't like it, we don't like you.
Yeah.
Just straight up.
If you like it and say stupid things, then we're just gonna, blacklist you.
We could blacklist you, or we could just,
Call you a Queenslander.
or worse, Victorian.
Oh,
I wouldn't sink that low.
sick burn, man.
Well, that's been this show. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and we will see you next week.
And that's the end of that chapter.